First, locate the large hex bolt in the bottom of the seat back and remove it. Same thing on the two small bolts on the seat bottom. Locate those and remove those. Then we'll attach the seat back to the seat bottom by first placing either the small bolts into the seat handle side or the large bolt into the opposite side. Either way. You'll need a socket to tighten these bolts, the two that are in the seat handle side. And the one that's in the opposite side, which is the larger shoulder bolt. Again, just tighten these firmly but not over tight as to not strip the threads. Same on the opposite side. Tighten the larger shoulder bolt. And now you've got the seat back attached to the seat bottom. Turn it towards you, facing you, still upside down, and we'll attach the seat sliders to the bottom of the seat. Locate these parts that are pictured in the video, and we'll now attach these to the bottom of the seat. Notice the smaller and larger side of the seat track. The smaller side goes towards the bottom of the seat with the handle facing inwards. Place a bolt through the seat track, in through one of the spacers provided, and then into the bottom of the seat. If the holes in the bottom of the seat are covered with material, do trim away the material as to not interfere with the placing the bolt in the hole, using either a box knife or a razor knife. Same on the bottom, place the bolt through the track, then through the spacer and into the hole in the bottom of the seat. Once both of them are in, you can snug these up. Next, we'll do the same thing to the other side. Notice the larger and smaller size. The small size goes towards the seat bottom and the large size faces you. Place the bolt through the track, into the spacer, and then into the bottom of the seat. Start it with your Allen wrench. Leave it loose. Then do the bottom one. Same thing. Place the bolt through the track, into the spacer, and then into the bottom of the seat. Once they're both in, go ahead and snug both of these up. Now we will attach the seat bottom sides to the bottom tracks. Place the bolt through the track, into the bottom of the seat, top of the seat's bottom. Attach the nut, and do the same on the next one. Slide the slider down, place the bolt through the slider into the bottom of the seat, and attach the nut. At this point, you can leave all of this loose until we assemble a little bit further. Repeat the same thing on the opposite side. Place the bolt through the track, into the seat bottom, and then attach the nut. Slide the track down, place the bolt through the back of the slider into the bottom of the seat side, and attach the nut. Next, we're going to attach the center rail and the seat brace parts. They are pictured here in the video. Use the 1/4 inch Allen head bolt through the center rail into the seat center rail. Seat brace into the seat center rail. Just hand tighten at this point until we attach it. Tip it all upside down, locate the 4 bolts, Allen head, button head, or button Allen head screws, turn the seat center rail over, place it between the seat sides. You might need an extra hand with this. You can do one side first and then the opposite side. 2 more of the same Allen button head screws through the seat side into the seat brace. And then tighten all 4 with an Allen wrench. Do not over tighten these, just snug. Repeat on the opposite side. Again, not over tightening, just firm. Next, tip the seat upside down. Tighten the 2 center rail bolts. Careful not to over tighten, as these are very small bolts. Slide the seat back and do the front side then, same thing. Do not over tighten. And you're now ready to place the next portion together. This is the smaller of the center rails. It has the 4-inch plate welded on the end with the 2 holes, and the seat foot plate will attach that using, again, 2 of the Allen button head screws. Those will go through the holes in the foot plate. Use your Allen wrench. Careful when starting these into the center rail. Make sure that they're started and not cross-threaded. Once you have both of the bolts in the hole, then tighten both down. Next, we're going to put the thumb screws into the yoke support. There should be 4 of those. And then we'll slide the yoke support onto the center rail of the piece that you just completed. And then into the larger rail in the bottom of the seat. Place the thumb screw in the center rail underneath, in the bottom rail under the seat, and loosely tighten this. Next, we'll assemble the throttle quadrant support with 2 thumb screws. You can place the plugs in the end of these prior to assemble. They're the black square caps that go into the ends of these pieces for a finished look. This gives full adjustability for your throttle for in and out, left and right, and up and down. Place a thumb screw under the seat on left or right side, depending on which side you're putting on. This would be the right side, and then loosely tighten that as well. Next, we'll assemble the monitor stand by placing a left foot into the right side, or the right foot into the right side, and the left foot into the left side. Place thumb screws into each of these. Next, we'll attach the vertical supports for the monitor stand. These are the two long rails. Make sure the nut faces away from the seat at the top, and tighten it into the foot support. Again, just snug, and place a thumb screw into that hole at the top. Repeat for the opposite side. Now next we'll place the rail and monitor support by placing a thumb screw into the monitor support. And at this point we're going to show you the assembly, but it's actually easier to attach these to your monitor first, then have someone hold the monitor and slide the rail through the support. So just picture this with a monitor on it. That would be the optimal way to do it. Snugly tighten those and making sure that the rail is approximately centered. Then we want to place one at top and bottom of the white sleeves into the center rail and attach the sidearm, and then place the large 5/16 bolt through all of it and a 5/16 nut on the bottom side. We can tighten this now with a socket and a wrench snugly, but do not over tighten, as it will just crush the center rail. They are designed to be able to be movable, not fixed. Then you can attach the other two monitor supports to the backs of the other two monitors and slide them on the rails and snug. At this point you should have all three monitors on the monitor stand and ready to hook everything up.